Well, hello and welcome back to my channel. It's Celisa coming to you from Beautifully Me and You. And today we're going to be doing some savings challenges. That's right. I have still the cash to stuff into my savings challenges from my $1 and $5 savings jar. If you didn't see that video, I'll link it up above, but I counted it, took it to the bank and exchanged it for some larger bills. And now we're going to do a bit of cash stuffing in some savings challenges. And if that sounds like something that interests you, let's get into it. All right, you guys, first of all, I have some new things on the table. We'll talk about it in a minute, but I kind of feel naked. Like, where's my holiday cheer? I should have left it out for this one last video of the year, but it's okay. We're going back to business as usual. I'm going to have to get some little decorations though, because I really, truly feel naked today. Okay. Anyway, I did pick up some new highlighters because if you have been here, you know that my savings challenges, I was coloring them in with highlighters, but then one or two got taken here or there. And so I went to some Crayola markers, but they're so fine tipped. They take me forever to like color in one little thing. And it just started to super annoy me. So I got a multi-pack of highlighters off of Amazon. I'll put them down in my Amazon storefront. I think it was like $7 for a pack of these, super affordable. And so, yeah, I bought those. And that's what we're gonna be using to do my savings challenges from this point going forward, okay? All right, so let's see. I told you guys I'd be back. I know I took a little bit of a break. And it seems kind of weird because I got so used to uploading every day that like now that, you know, I'm only going to upload maybe 2 to 3 times a week, it just seems like a little bit off right now. But I enjoyed my Christmas with my family and I just needed a little bit of break for myself. And I'm actually going to be heading out for vacation really shortly. So that's another break of sorts that I'll get to just have some relaxation before we start into the new year and just ripping and running, you know? So let's go ahead and get into the stuffing. I'm going to set up the money. I ended up having $1,185 plus $100 worth of coins. And if you didn't see that video, I'll insert it up here where I counted everything up. But I did take $100 out for a giveaway from the $1 and $5 savings challenge. And then I think I took about $100 for myself and just kind of like bought some other things that I needed to buy for myself, personal things. So, and I didn't want to take it out of my folder. So I just took it out of here. So anyway, I think right here I have 1,080 left, which is what I'm going to actually be putting into my savings challenges. So let's just count that up, okay? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 50, 70, 90, 9, 10, 9, 30, 50, 70, 90, 1,000, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. So $1,080 is what we're going to be stuffing. I'm going to set that up and then we'll get started with some of the savings challenge stuffing. So I'm going to be working out of 2 binders primarily for my challenges. One is the Easy Cash Budget Savings Challenge Planner. I'll start with this one just because it's on top. All right, so in this book, I have been doing the Mosaic Challenge. And I do need to add up some numbers because I want to put $130 into this challenge. So I need to add up some of these squares. And I don't know exactly which ones I'm going to pick, but I'm going to try to pick a multitude of colors because except for yellow and probably not hot pink. But I wish I would have had these markers like when I first started this because I think this is going to be so pretty when it's done. But that's okay. We're just going to move forward. All right, so $130 is going in the Mosaic Challenge, and I'm just going to subtract out as I color. So I'm going to leave this here on the table so you guys can see this as well. So I'll do $8.
I know that I haven't been who I was. I am supposed to be the one you can trust. I feel so useless cause I let you down. I hope there's some way I can make it alright, cause I know that you deserve much more than this. If you give me one more chance, I swear I'll try my best to always be there. And I want you to know without you. I hope
Okay, so I think that's everything for this time. I still have quite a bit of large numbers left, so I'm going to be working on those very shortly and adding some more purple color in, the purple one, on the next time. But for this time, I'm going to go ahead and stuff the $130 into the Mosaic Challenge. And so I'm going to do 100, a 20, and a 10. And that'll be $130. And I need to make a Mosaic Challenge folder, so this is it for right now. And so I have total 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 220, 40, 60, 80, 290. So I'm about halfway there because the whole challenge is 520. So I'm a little over halfway. All right, the next challenge I'm going to be stuffing is going to be the likes savings challenge for my YouTube video. It was this video, which was titled Money Savings Challenge 2021 Let's Stuff Savings Challenges. And on that video, I had 502 likes. So I am going to be cash stuffing $250 into my likes, which, if you guys know, I'm using that for furniture. So let's go ahead and color in one of these. So for 250, I should be putting 251, but if you know, I don't want to be having all those ones. So $250, I'm just going to put 2 100s and a 50. So that's 1, 2, 250. And that's going to go over here. And that is being saved for my furniture. So that's going into this furniture envelope. You guys, this envelope has blown up so quick, and I think I'm going to start by ordering some rugs. I really have my eyes on some rugs from Amazon, so I think I'm going to order those. But right now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 657, 758, 859, 950, 70, 90, 1010, 30, 50, 70, 90, 1110, 30, 50, 70, 80, 90, wait a minute. Hold on, I done got mixed up. The 50s will be messing me up sometimes. Sometimes I could rock it, but sometimes I just, whoa. All right, I rearranged some bills so I can count it and make sure that it's correct, but it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 57, 58, 50, 900, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1000, 20, 40, 60, 81, 50, 70, 80, 92, 210, 15, 20, 25, 30. $1,230. What? Y'all killing the likes out here. Okay, I'm not even sure exactly. Somebody asked me if I knew exactly what type of furniture I was going to get. I was like, oh no, I'm thinking in my head, it'll take a while to get there. Shoot, we're going to be there before we know it. Okay, so I better start looking at furniture, but I do have some rugs in mind that I'm thinking about getting right away for my entryway. And then I'm going to decorate my spare bedroom that's upstairs. It used to be my son's room, my oldest son, but when he moved out, he left his stuff for a while. Then he came back and got it, and I just never turned it into anything, but I want to actually, you know, do something with that room upstairs. So that's where this is going. Go ahead and give this video a like. So the next time I do a savings challenge stuffing, which will be my next video, but the next time I put that video out, I'll be able to put some more money towards that furniture goal. Okay? All right. Thank you guys for that so much. You just don't know. So I think that's everything in the savings challenge book that I'm doing. Oh, wait, I do have another one in here. I have my emergency fund, and I do want to stuff some money into that. So since every row is a different color, let's go ahead and make this one this pretty color right here. It's kind of like corally looking. And so I'm going to color in for this one, $200. And I'm thinking I'm going to do this coral color, and then I'll go down to yellow. So let me just color this in for $200. One row equals 100. The second row will be 200. So let me get to doing that.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for for traffic lights. And I really wanna know.
All right, so that's $200, and I'm just gonna put two $100 bills. This is one of the particular savings challenge that I'll be rolling over into my emergency fund once I fund it completely. So with the $200 in there this time, I have 1, 2, 3, 350, 70, 90, 95, 400, which is exactly right because there was 4 rows of 10s colored. All right, so I think that's it for this actual book, but I do want to possibly start in the new year the Be Kind challenge. Let me see if I can find it. This one. Because I love the way this is going to be colored and the way it's going to look. So I think I'm going to be doing this one in the new year. I haven't decided what I want my letters to be equal to. I think I'm going to pull some random numbers from Siri and let her figure out how much each one of these letters will be. And that way I'll have this whole thing set up. So that'll be in my next cash stuffing video in the new year. Next is the Easy Cash Budget Planner with Savings Challenges Special Edition. This book is actually a planner as well, so you can plan out your month and write goals. This is where I actually wrote my goals, my financial goals for 2022 in this book on one of the dot grid pages. But in the back of the book, there are a few challenges and I've been using them. And so I'm gonna be stuffing some of those today, all right? First is gonna be my vacation fund. For my vacation fund, I'm gonna be stuffing $200 today, and I'm gonna be using some of this orange and yellow. So let me color in 2 flip-flops. Each one of these flip-flops is $100, okay? So I'm gonna color in one of these, orange. $200, and I'll just put 2 $100 bills. And for that, I have spring break listed. It's this folder. So when I add this 200, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, $1,400 to go towards spring break. So that one's moving right along. And then next I have, let me see. My house. This is for my hardwood floors. I want to get hardwood floors in my home. And in order to do that, I'm saving for $5,600. And for today, I want to put $300 towards, which should be the rest of this money, I think. But let's see. 1, 20, 40, 60, 82, 220, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 93. Yeah, $300, and that's all gonna go towards this. So I'm gonna color in 3 of these little houses because each house equals $100. And I'm gonna be using, let's see, what colors? Let me do orange.
Take it personal, we just building. It's my season, lay foundation, make a name for generations, please and make a, then take a break or a little vacation and chasing blues away. Hey, hey. You always posting up pictures, trying to look like you winning.
All right, so that $300 is gonna go into my house renovations, which is here. Let me just put it all in here. I might need to exchange some of this for some large bills. I'll do that later. But for right now, I have $1,000 in the bank, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 859, 950, 2,000, 51, 52, 20, 40, 60, 83, 310, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 94. So I have $2,400 saved for my floors, which is excellent. That means I'm just about halfway there. And this is 21. These are 7, 7, 7. So 21, 22, 23, 24. So that is correct. And that is all the savings challenges that I'm going to be stuffing for today. Now, keep in mind, I do have still the rest of my side income money that I need to bring. I am going to be using a little bit of it to go on this vacation because I thought, instead of taking out a vacation fund, I have the extra. I'll just pinch some out of what I was planning on putting in my savings challenges. But I am going to be bringing another cash stuffing for savings challenges with my rest of my side income. And then after that, we'll be rolling into paydays and into the new year and tons of content. So anyway, I appreciate you guys for being here. If you made it all the way to the end of this video, let's go and put an emoji. We had enough of those hashtags. Did you guys hear that hashtag song? It sounds crazy, but that's okay. I promised it to you guys. I said I was going to do it. Let's leave an emoji for this one. We haven't had an emoji in a while. We'll leave this one single emoji right here. If you made it to the end of the video, leave that in the comment section. That way I'll know you're a real one and you here watching to the end of the video. Don't forget to like this video so that on my next cash stuffing of savings challenges, I can incorporate, those likes. I've been putting about 50 cents per like. So yeah, if you go ahead and like it down below, that will help me to get to my furniture goal. Hey! All right, you guys, I hope you have a fabulous New Year's Eve. Enjoy yourself, be safe, and I will see you in 2022. Take care.